Hey everybody, hope you're having an amazing day. We're here playing a little bit of Has Been Heroes. It just came out March 27th, I believe. And this game is a interesting game. I haven't played a lot of roguelike games, but this seems to be one that's not heavily built off of the story. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I have already started it, but I do want to start from the prologue, so we're going to go ahead and hit play prologue.
This is a story of courage and wisdom, faith and loyalty. They had defeated the evil witch and rescued the most beautiful princess in the whole wide kingdom. They had recaptured the royal diamond mines from giant spiders and their queen mother. They had freed the people of the Five Kingdoms by slaying the terrifying Great White Dragon. But even legends grow old and stories fade. The kingdom lived in prosperity for many years, and one hero after another disappeared. But then, after years of peace, they were summoned to court once more. The Has-Been Heroes would have one final quest, the most epic of them all. To take the twin princesses to school. This is the story of the Has-Been Heroes. But now the roads were growing restless again. Strange creatures roamed the lands, and stories of wild monsters spread like wildfire. The king sent out a call for his trusted heroes once more. A quest was about to begin.
Woo! I've grown up on the stories of these heroes and their epic adventures. At last I have a chance to meet them in person. If I hurry on the crossroads, I might catch up on them. Let's go. So down here on the bottom right, a couple things. This is the way that you play the game. You go through the roguelike map that I guess are procedurally generated. And then from there, you go through. This one's just the beginning one, so it's a very simplistic. It's just one line and get there. So we'll go to the first area. You could tell it was a battle because it was red and it said battle. You just go ahead and hit the characters, and every time you hit, it will pause the screen, and you'll be able to do additional moves, cast spells, stuff like that. So let's see what we're going here. We gotta wait for the melee to recharge, and then we can start hitting again. Wait again. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Done. We are awesome. Guys, we're amazing. Alright, so you can see here next, right next to us, next to the Mario in armor, you can see we have another battle here. Go up here. Now, this guy's a little bit different because he's got 6 next to his name. That 6 is his stamina. Stamina, and that stamina will count as how many times he can block you. Once he hit him, you can see 3 went down. We have to wait for the recharge. Hit him again 3 times. He is now stunned. If you end your hits on the amount on his last stamina hit, it will stun him, or it, or the character, the skeleton, whatever gender he prefers to identify with. Alright. Next area, let's go down here. You're good. Alright, next area is, you can see that it's those little question marks. You don't know until you get there what they are, or until you hover over them. We're going to click this. Hello! Double strike. Buff next to melee, you get 2 times more hits, and the effective stacks when used multiple times. Effect stacks when used multiple times. Sweet. This is an ability that sticks with me throughout the whole game. Every character gets one single ability that sticks with them, and this one's the rogues. Next battle. And right when we get into it, I can Boom, put this on me, and you can see, boom, I hit 6 times. Now he's stunned. And we will attack again. Boom, dead mushroom boy. Look at his eyes. Yep. Awesome. Next, go into the empty space. I hope I haven't missed the heroes.
The young rogue decided to rest at the crossroads, hoping the heroes might pass her by. In the meantime, other travelers were on their way towards the crossroads as well.
Here are the has-been heroes. Aren't they lovely? The old dude up on top, he's kind of annoying and really weak. The dude down here, he's a heavy hitter and he is extremely nice to use. We're gonna go down to the next battle area. Nice. So now this is a little bit different because we have 2 lanes. You can see, boom, he's stunned. And now now that I have more than one character, I can switch lanes right after someone's hit. So this guy's an extremely heavy hitter. He is great to finish characters off like that. And we're gonna wait for the recharge. Boom. Boom, bitty boom. Done. And I have noticed that the weaker they get, the less stamina they get. Switch and hit, and I believe that should be it for this little round here. Now, the old dude does have something, like you can hover over the items that you have in your inventory here. And well, he's an old dude, he's a monk, and he doesn't do much damage, but he has 30% spell damage. So, I'm saying so a lot, I need to stop. That being that when you get spells later on in the game, you want him to usually have those because he can up the damage of those spells. Next area, and this is just the pro. There we go. Excuse me, venerable elders. Have you seen the band of King's epic heroes hereabouts? Ho ho. Sure have, youngster. Oh good, where are they? You're looking at them. What? No, this can't be. You're just 2 people. And you're old. Our band of heroes fell apart years ago. The 2 of us are the only ones left. What do you want with us? I heard great stories about your heroic adventures when I grew up. When the king called for you, I figured at last I have the chance to meet you in person. Do you want to come meet the king with us? Me? Are you sure? Why not? Alright. Let's go. Now we've got 3. Oh wait, gotta click him.
The young rogue was quite happy to join the band of heroes, so they set off to meet the king.
The king. To the castle. Hero. Proceed. See, I thought this is what the game's normally gonna be. Like, you get this like real rich, not rich story, but you get this story. But this is just the prologue, and the main part of the game is going through these procedurally generated levels. Greetings, hero. Heroes, I'm glad to see you're still alive. Your Majesty, how may we serve? The princess needs to go away to school, but the road to the academy is full of threats and danger. Would the 3 of you do us the honor of escorting their highnesses and keeping them safe? Of course, Majesty, but sire, there's just 2 of us. I count 3 heroes before me, so 3 heroes will take on this quest. Of course, sire, of course. Be well, ladies, and the best of journey too. Yes, father. And then just click the king to continue.
The 2 princesses joined the party, and soon all 5 of them were merrily on their way towards.
You get the emo princess.
But none of them were truly aware of the dangers that lay waiting.
We were never aware. I gave this guy like a reggae accent last time. Let me see if I can do it. The circle of crystals is complete and the vortex is opening. It is time to conquer the world. Rise! Do my bidding. Gather more souls. That was horrible reggae accent, so just enjoy. It's his own accent. Enemies so near to the castle, it's bad, right? We might have to rouse up the old band together. Hoping they're still not all retired to the sunny beaches. I haven't heard from them in a long while. Far too long, most suspicious. First things first, we have more urgent matters to attend to. Like these boneheads. Charge! Get him! Ouch.
And what of the heroes and their quest? Well, help comes in many forms.
Welcome.
The heroes found themselves summoned by the gatekeeper, who wished to warn and help them. A great ghoul had appeared and summoned monsters into the kingdom. He had stolen the souls of living creatures and desecrated them to create his army of evil. The quest would take the band of heroes through every imaginable region. The gatekeeper asked them to retrieve any souls they might find. For this purpose, they received magical gifts, soul orbs. The audience ended, and the heroes returned to the land of the living.
So, those soul orbs that you just got from that guy, they are held by the princesses, and whenever you kill 20, each of them hold 20. So they serve two purposes. You can see here, one holds 20 and the other one holds 20. Once you get to 20, you can recast a spell even if it's on cooldown. So that's nice. You also get a total number of souls, so at the end, if you die at any point, you then can unlock new spells that can be bought within the game and stuff like that. So killing things will eventually unlock better things in the game. So I have already played a little bit. I've unlocked one hero, and that hero is the Bard. Off we go! Now here you can see this is completely different from in the beginning of the game where you only had one straight line. From my experience and what I've played, the little bits of parts of the game that I've played, you want to hit as many of these question marks as possible because that's where you're going to get stronger. You're going to get stronger in the game when you hit these, you get these spells and abilities at a vendor where you can buy items. Now, those items tie to a specific character. So if I buy it with, this big guy, which I normally do, but the Bard is super weak, and each item I've noticed, every single item gives you a 50 max health boost every single time. Then gives you an additional abilities. There's no swapping. You can't swap items as far as I know. If you know of any way to swap items, let me know in the comments below. But this item gives us 5% increase of critical hit chance and 50% chance to get water spells from any spell vendor. Anyways, now we've done all that good stuff, let's get into some battling. The battling can get kind of repetitive. The Bard also... Let's take this guy. It freezes, cool. Once this guy has like a little bomb, and once you beat him, it freezes you and the people around you, so you gotta be kind of careful. I'm gonna do a little. Oh, I can't switch because he's frozen, and I just have to continue to fight and wait. I'll do a little hitty there, a little switchy there. You can see I'm getting money. These chicks are charging up their little orbit orbs. Okay. One other factor in this game that happens is after you hit them past where their stamina level is, they will be hit backwards. So you can see once I hit, he only has 1 stamina. I hit him and it knocked him backwards. This one I hit him 2 to stamina and it just stuns him, which is great. Because then I can move him here, boom, hit him once, and really do some serious damage. That, switch this dude, switch that, stun him. It does take a little bit of strategy, it's not like just mindless. And the game is... There we go. See, and I need to be using these spells like that. So I can use that, and then this is called Hot Potato. And I like to use that around other guys. There we go. And as cool as that guy, whenever he hits anything, it's a guitar. Sounds like a guitar. I'm gonna use this guy, this hot potato up here, for the burn effect. Now, the burn effect does hurt you if you hit them while they're burning. That ability gives him double what he has, so he'll do some serious damage on the next dude he hits, as long as you wait. There we go. Yep, boom, dead. You as well as the fighting characters get stamina bars right here. You can see. So if they progress to you, you get one block as the character. You get to block one of their blocks, and then if they keep hitting you, it's gonna do you damage. Once you're dead, the game is over. You have to start completely over again. It is unforgiving in that sense. Technically, we just have to wait till the end of, like, if the timer runs out, great, you move on to the next area, but if you kill out all the guys, then that's good too. There's two ways to proceed. This is a gambler chick. You basically pay 110 coins to guess, and I got it, so sweet. Let's see. Wand of the Nameless increases spell damage, which I mean is okay with this guy. The cool thing about the Bard is that he recharges health. What was it? Regeneration, healing 10 HP every 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds, my whole group is getting 10 HP, which is super nice. Oh, what's this guy doing? I've never had that. Oh, I bet you this guy's got some serious. Cool thing about that hot potato as well is that it automatically takes all their stamina down, which is really nice. That bard does no damage at all. The puddle. What they call Riptide does a lot of BAM! So another aspect of the game is when you get hit, this never charges up after each battle. It's depleted until you hit one of these camps. You can sleep in one of these tents and your stamina bar will come back. And I guess they had pop in the medieval days. What we could do is, let's think about this. The more battles you do, the better, because the more coins you'll get, meaning the more stuff you'll be able to buy. So technically, the battle would be really good for us, because then we could go boom, go up here, go down, move over. We could go up, come back down, unless it's not worth it. Once we get in this area, right over to this little section, we'll be fine, because we'll be able to see everything, whatever we're connected to, immediately connected to. So let's go up here and do this battle real quick. Doodly-doo! Hit him back. We'll do a little switcher because I want to be able to automatically hit that guy really hard. Yeah. And then this guy's 3, so let's do the switchy because this guy can do... Oh no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh crap, I didn't see that guy. Should have switched. Oh, that's the healer, dude. You don't want him. You don't want him doing any heals. So cool. Well, I wish you could know what this spell actually does. I would guess it's stomp. You could stomp people. All enemies near target lose 20 stamina. Ooh, that would be cool. So once they get close to you, boom, it's over. You should be able to buy another. Give it to me. Lane lightning damage. That's nice. That's nice. Empty. Cartographer shows you all the stamina camps on the map. Well, that's what he did last time. Why not? Oh, sweet. And it acts as an item to give you plus 50 health. Reveals all gambler locations on zone map. Cool. And then you go to a boss battle. The first level, the first round of the game, like first game, I would guess they called it. It was like one map. I'm up to now doing. You have to beat 3 in a row. We'll do that, and we'll do that. We won't hit him. And then we will also mark him for double hit. Bam! And when he gets knocked, it counts as. And I got a key and a ton of money. At least these girls are working for it. Working for this free protection we're giving them.
Welcome to the volcanic plateau.
Alright, now we know at least that there is a gambler up here. We could go up here. Boom, 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 boom. Use 1 candle and get 2, and then work our way back down, and we would only miss 2 deals. Let's try that. Let's do that. Let's do that, guys. We're running and playing the guitar. Okay, I've gotten this. Okay, so if you've unlocked it in the game before, because I've gotten this mission before, you at least get to know what it does. We need the coins, bros. We need the coins. There's this little heart thing. Like, you also get elemental stuff, and I think elemental things come into play because I know some of your weapons and things that you get do apply. You see, like, that guy does not want to die. Okay, it's a chest and it's locked, which is fine. So we'll go here, we'll gamble, go up to the locked chest. Then we got candles. Hopefully we get something. Come on! Middle chest, middle chest, middle chest. Yes! Sweet. Man, this dude's just becoming a powerhouse. He's got everything. He's got all the spells, he's got all the attack, he's got all the health, he's got everything. He's just a complete package. All dead with 40 seconds spare. I should get extra coins for destroying him. Like, you don't get that many coins from. You don't get all that. You don't get what? English. It's hard. What do we get? What do we get? Ooh, we got snail. 10% faster spell recharge and 50 max health. Let's give it to the big guy because he's got all the spells. The castle crasher. This is what would happen if the castle crasher. so close. Ooh. That was close. I know I want to switch. Yeah, that'll do it. Let me just switch with that guy. Oh my god. As you can see, this is what happens when you die. It's because I don't know. Those three dudes are very annoying. And they don't tell you, this is one of the things I don't really care about the game, is like, they don't even tell you what you unlock. You have to, so if you hit new game here, you can see you have to finish 2 whole maps, and then you go to another map where the boss is. As you can see, that's really exhausting. You do all this work and then boom. It's hard. It's a really hard game. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys have an amazing day. This is a part of a series that we'll be doing here on the channel, where I buy indie games that are less known. They're not expensive. This was a $20 game. I'll play them, and I will put up the gameplays of the games, talking about how they are, you know, just me playing them. Usually I thought this was going to be a co-op game. I even did some research, and I was pretty certain it was a co-op game I was going to be able to play with friends, and that's mainly one of the games that I'm wanting to get, is multiplayer co-op games. So if you guys know of any awesome indie, lesser expensive games that we can play here on the channel, let me know. I would love to know your guys' suggestions. This will be a series, and then at the end of a couple of videos of playing these games, we'll do a little review or talking about the game, its strengths and weaknesses, and is it worth buying. And maybe you guys already got your opinions from here. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.